Hi, my name's Nicole, and I'm doing my speech today over abortion, and I'm going to introduce my audience. This is Katie, my oldest sister, and my daughter Kyla. And this is Kobe, and that's my boyfriend. Okay, my topic today is over abortion, and the point I'm trying to prove is abortion really killing? What do you think? It is simple. It is. Although you and I both know this, it is a very debatable topic. It is my goal to give you all the facts of an unborn baby to prevent you from thinking abortion is not killing an unborn child. I am the mother of 2 young children and couldn't possibly imagine anything happening to my children. And sometimes I just really don't understand how any parent or parent-to-be could think any different. But yet there are some people out there who are willing and simply make the choice to murder their own child they created. It is important as an adult that if you are willing to take responsibility in the act that is required to create a baby, that you should be able to step up to the plate and take full responsibility of the outcomes of your actions. Pregnancy is 100% preventable. So if you know there is no way you could raise a child, the best thing to do is to practice abstinence. Abortion should not be an option of the easy way out. You created the situation. Please take responsibility. There are many people that argue, that try to justify abortion as, they say, it's not really a live infant until it takes its first breath. Or even the baby can't truly be considered a baby until it is born. Prior to birth, it is only an embryo, a zygote, or a fetus, and that's why the baby isn't really a baby. Or the last topic I hear often is, well, the baby doesn't have a heartbeat, so it cannot be a baby until it even develops the heartbeat. So the first thing we must establish is, when is a baby really a baby? As defined by thefreedictionary.com, a baby is an unborn child or fetus, the youngest member of a family or group, and a very young animal. The Free Dictionary defines zygote as the cell formed by the union of 2 gametes, especially a fertilized ovum, before cleavage. In simple terms, the zygote is the early stage of pregnancy when the egg and sperm unite and become fertilized. The next stage is the embryo stage, and in all humans it is defined as pre-fetal product of conception from implantation through the 8th week of development. The last stage of pregnancy is called the fetus, and the fetus is defined as an unborn young from the end of the 8th week after conception to the moment of birth, as distinguished from the earlier embryo. Because of the way these stages of pregnancy are defined, many people truly believe a baby is a zygote, an embryo, or a fetus, and not actually the baby. And this brings us to the next dilemma. People think in early stages of pregnancy it is okay to abort a baby because it doesn't have a heartbeat. But the fact is, a baby develops a heartbeat as early as 2 to 3 weeks after conception. And conception is when the sperm and the egg are fertilized. So once the fertilization takes place, which is the zygote, the egg, or the fertilized egg or the zygote, it then implants into the uterus. So from that fertilization point, the several weeks that it takes or days maybe, that the implant of the uterus takes place is only a very short time. So really the baby's heartbeat develops 2 to 3 weeks. And the fact is, many people don't even know they're pregnant at that point. Most people don't find out as early as 2, 3, or 4 weeks in their pregnancy that they're even pregnant. So by the time they find out that they're pregnant, guess what? Their baby has a heartbeat. And so how could anybody think that it's okay to kill somebody who's got a heartbeat? That is crazy. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And the third argument I have are people who say the baby cannot be a baby until it takes its first breath at birth. It makes me so furious to hear this. The babies actually do practice breathing while they are in utero, and that can be witnessed on an ultrasound, and you can actually see the diaphragm practicing the breathing. It's pretty cool. I actually got to witness it with my first daughter. So the bottom line is the baby has a heartbeat. It is growing and developing, and it is thriving every day to function normally in the pregnancy to sustain a healthy life. Sometimes I truly wonder if people are aware of how abortion is performed. It is brutally killing an unborn child by more or less chopping the baby up and sucking it out by a hose. Yes, there are forms of abortion where medication can be taken to kill the baby, and the body expels the baby, similar to it does like a miscarriage. Oftentimes, if it's happening too late in the pregnancy, DNCs are required, where they actually go in and scrape the uterus and clean out the mom to make sure the body has rid the entire baby. And I believe since abortions are legal and people have the option to choose that, then they should be required to watch videos of abortions taking place to see how brutally the procedure is on an innocent unborn baby being killed. I would hope that could persuade an individual from being so selfish and thinking it is okay to kill a baby. Abortion is killing. An unborn child is still a living being, striving every day to grow and develop at a normal stage to develop life. A baby does have a heartbeat very early in the pregnancy, making it viable. I hope one day, soon, abortion will be illegal, and until then, it is my plea that you choose not to abort a living baby or an unborn baby. Murdering a human is illegal, and abortion should be also. Abortion is murder. Please take responsibility for your actions and choose to prevent the possible outcomes. According to the Center of Disease Control, or the CDC, in 2008, there were 825,564 reported abortions in the United States. This is outrageous. That is over 3/4 of a million innocent babies being killed. This has got to stop. 2009 and 2011 years are still under investigation. It is my hope that this study would never need to be performed again. However, with abortion still being legal, I can only hope and pray that these numbers can decrease. Please think before you act. Thank you.